Do you want to take your ruck marching to the next level to improve your fitness and get more out of each mile? Then you need to learn these 10 tips to get the most out of your ruck marches. Greetings, team. This is Christopher Littlestone from lifeasaspecialoperation.com, and in today's video we are going to discuss the top 10 ways to improve your ruck marches. Let's get to it. As a retired Ranger qualified Special Forces soldier, I've walked countless miles and done countless ruck marches for military necessity to evaluate my strength and endurance and to build strength and endurance. Let me give you some recommendations based upon what I've learned over the years so that you can become a better rucker and minimize the wear and tear on your body. I'm going to tell you from my experience what worked for me. Let's begin with starting slowly. If you're new to rucking, then you need to begin with shorter distances and lighter loads, gradually increasing the intensity as you get stronger. If you hurt yourself or crush yourself on your first ruck march, then you're less likely to want to keep rucking. Start with a light rucksack for a mile or two. Increase the weight or distance each week. I know a lot of people who push themselves too hard and overtrain. Even in the comments of this video, we are likely going to hear from guys who proudly report that they ruck march every day and are as hard as woodpecker lips. In respect to them, but rucking every day is hard on your body. Better to ruck once or twice a week. And if you're really committed or training up for an advanced special operations school or selection, then 3 times a week. But make sure you don't overdo it. I recommend that you keep the weight, the heaviest part of your rucksack, high, inside, and close to your shoulder blades. A good military backpack will always have a compartment high and inside, close to your back. If the weight is low and far away from your body, or high and away from your body, your rucksack is awkward to carry, places undue stress on your shoulders and back, and significantly affects your center of gravity. This will hurt you in the long run. Maintain good posture and use normal walking techniques to minimize the risk of injury. Keep your head up and shoulders back. I've seen plenty of rucks where men and women were hunched forward and trying to spread out the weight across their back instead of their shoulders. This is terrible and dangerous for your back. So if your shoulders can't take the weight or time under pressure, then lighten the load or shorten the time. While this concept is applicable to civilians and military, it mostly applies to members of the military who are preparing for special operations selection or an advanced school. I know plenty of young men who train for Special Forces selection by walking 12 miles every weekend. Rucking 15 minutes a mile, you get 4 miles an hour, and the 12-mile ruck march takes 3 hours. The problem is that as an infantryman, or as a special operations candidate going through small unit tactics, there will be times where you literally walk or patrol all day long. It's insufficient to prepare for an all-day patrol by doing a weekly 3-hour hike. You must do more hours. Imagine a 6-hour land nav course with 3 hours before sunrise and 3 hours after sunrise. That's 6 hours of intense rucking, so prepare accordingly. Ruck marching with a friend or group can make the experience more enjoyable and motivating. Even if you're preparing for an advanced school or special operations selection, try to ruck once a week with a buddy. Talking with a buddy while embracing the suck is a great way to distract yourself from the joy of carrying a heavy weight for an extended distance. Discover new trails and parks to keep your ruck marches interesting. Keeping your mind occupied on external beauty or paying attention to the map or trail is a great way to make each ruck different. I just made a video about rucking with an 8-pound weight. This weight simulates a rifle and is a super way to take your ruck marches to the next level. Check out that video to learn more. Running significantly increases the impact on your joints. If an ellipse machine, the stationary bike, or a treadmill are called low impact. Then rucking is high impact, and running with a ruck is super high impact. I highly recommend that you walk, not run. If you're in the military or aspiring to be in the military, there will be times when you have to run with your ruck, but you don't need to train for those moments by beating your body down. If you are going to run, then I recommend that you try to minimize bouncing so as to protect your joints and back, and split up your ruck as 5 minutes run, 10 minutes ruck. A 5 to 10 ratio of running versus rucking minimizes soreness and maximizes endurance. I always like to say that you should start with the end in mind. What is your long-term goal? I've seen many tough guy knuckleheads blow out their knee or herniate their back by going big and heavy and pushing their body further than it was prepared. The short-term goal is likely to get into great shape, pass that ruck march at your military course, or prepare for special operations training. But the long-term goal is lifelong health, to be able to ruck and hike and enjoy the great outdoors late into life, and for sure, decades past any 20-year military career. And so for this reason, I want to remind you not to ruck so hard and so heavy that you hurt your body and prevent yourself from enjoying the lifelong benefits of ruck marching. Okay, there you have it. 10 tips for being a better and smarter ruck marcher. Whether you're training for special operations selection or simply are a civilian who wants to take advantage of the physical and mental benefits of rucking, implementing these 10 tips will certainly help you achieve your long-term rucking goals. If you're interested in getting into ruck marching or taking your rucking to the next level, then learn more about our fitness program, 90-Day Ruck March Hero. Only available at lifeasaspecialoperation.com. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you want to join our Life as a Special Operation team, and be sure to forward this video to a friend or family member who needs to learn more about rucking. Life is a special operation. Are you ready for it?